Generally, when looking to progress our training, we look to manipulate three factors: weight, number of repetitions, and duration, or time. Today, I want to throw in another one for you. I want to throw in movement sophistication. Taking an exercise and breaking it down to its simplest form and progressing through all the way to its highest level of complexity. By introducing movement sophistication to your program, not only do you gain strength, the power, the agility that the exercise offers you, but you also start to gain the ability to express that strength and power and agility through your complete range of motion. Not to mention rewiring your nervous system to start being able to access your greatest movement potential. So to introduce movement sophistication, or actually rather than just talk about it, we'll get right to it and we'll use an exercise to give you an idea that you can work through yourself and see how it works. We're going to work through 4 levels of progression using circular strength training's unique movement of the quad hop. So for today, we're going to start with the quad squat. For the quad squat, take your hands, face them in at a 45-degree angle. Elbow pits are facing back and out at a 45-degree angle. You're up on the ball of foot and your knees are pointed out at a slight 45-degree angle. You almost got a diamond shape between hands to feet. This is going to appear somewhat like a push-up, only it's going to include both hands and legs. When you're coming up, we're going to come up on all 4s. So you should feel your weight evenly distributed on all your hands and your ball of feet. Make sure when you come up that you pack your shoulders, meaning don't let your shoulders hug up on your ears. Make sure to pack those shoulder blades down into your back and away from your ears. Far more support and you start activating the greater muscles. Next one is we want to make sure that we maintain a flat back parallel to the floor. So you want your back basically in line. You want to watch that your upper body's not too high or that your legs aren't too high or too low. Because you'll often find when you first get started, there may be a disparity in strength between your arms and your legs because our legs are just much stronger than our arms. So you're going to need to find it, you'll kind of start all over the place and before you start to find the sweet spot. Where's that balance point between hands and feet so that you maintain the flat back? Now, we actually start introducing the movement to it. And we're going to go up and down, up and down. Make sure as you're going through this, do not hold your breath. Exhale on the effort. Anytime you start feeling it being hard, let it out. If you're working with a partner on this one, get them to keep an eye on you because sometimes we don't catch it. If you start holding your breath, get them to smack you and tell them to start breathing. Or don't. So here we go. Up on hands, 45. Up on the ball of foot. Your back is parallel. And we're going to move up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down. No need to rush through this one. Take your time. Find the range, find the sweet spot, find where you sit, where you can evenly distribute the weight between hands and feet. And you can just start nice and slow. There's no rush. All right, and there we go. So work with that for this week. That's the quad squat. Next week, we'll bring progression number 2 and get you moving on up. Have a good one.